pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. Let's dig through this fucking unmoving pile of bones. It's mostly just boring broken bones, but I do find a skull with a weird tag on it. It's a skull with an odd tag on it. Alright, that's pretty much what I said I found, huh? Is that a kind of looks like a bomb? Skull has a little paper tag tied to it, which has Inter-Cemetery Loan on one side and some notes on the other. Alright, let's see what we can do with that. Here lies Dave D. The truth was out there, and it killed him. See, the truth can be sometimes the truth can be more dangerous than fiction. What's in here? Nope. Another pile of bones, but nothing in there. Let's see, this is one of those things they have in mausoleums. You know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Let's open a whole bunch now that Alice is a bit stronger now. It's just a couple of fucking shitty skeletons. One with a plank, one with a chef hat, and one with a actually kind of a cool hat on over there. Alice, oh hell yeah! Now you do 5 points of damage, huh? Alright, let's take the chef out. There you go. Oh, Mr. Spooky. Mr. Spooky Bones. You know what, Mr. Spooky Bones, I don't like you. Too spooky. Give him hell, Alice. Yeah, hit me with your fucking plank of wood there, buddy. Yep. Ah, so spooky. It's so spooky. I think I can take out Mr. Chef over here. There we go. Alice, just to be safe, why don't you heal me up a little bit? There we go. Now I'm a little bit much more confident. Victoriousness of this fight outcome. There we go, Mr. Cool Hat. I haven't hit you yet. There you go. Have a little taste. I'll take this guy out because he's got a gun. Goodbye, Mr. Cool Hat. Mr. Cool Hat Luke. What we got here is failure to communicate, Mr. Plankman. Some men you just can't reach. But I can reach you just fine. So you gets it. Which is the way he wants it. Alice studies the remains of my undead foes again. Hooray, hooray. Alright. Wait. I didn't mean to walk into the mausoleum again, but we can do another fight? Alright. Cool beans. Well, I think, because I know that Mr. Cool Hat over here has a gun, I'm going to do a little damage on him first. Alice, you do what you do. Alright, yeah, give me a couple splinters. Make that feel a little spooky. Alright, Mr. Gun. Mr. Gunman. Alice, do what you do. Damn, I really thought that would have taken out the gunman. Alright, give me a couple more splinters. It made me feel a little spooky. Take out Mr. Spooks. Alice, why don't you just give me a little help? I think we'll be just fine, but, you know, just to be on the safe side of things. I don't want to die from spooky. I don't want no sort of spooky death. Mr. Spooks, it's time for you to go, buddy. Alice, do your fucking 5 points damage on these fools. There we go. I just got Mr. Planks. Mr. Planks. Why does it always come down to me and you, Mr. Planks? Now let's do what you do. Mr. Planks, I don't like this any more than you do. kind of want to see if I walk up to the mausoleum again, if it will trigger another fight, but I kind of want to see what the fuck's going on in the rest of this place. Like, what's behind this plant? Nothing? What's over here? Nothing? No, nope, that's the outside. Let's go see what this back room is all about over here. Whoa, some sort of satanic ritualistic circle drawn on the floor. They trying to summon the dark forces? It's got a big stone sarcophagus over here. There's a pile of mostly burned rags that possibly could have used to be a person. I dig through the rags and I find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. I got a gore-splattered scroll. Got some human ashes. That pretty much solves that mystery. There's also some kind of receipt here, a robe receipt. Alright, someone bought themselves a robe. Some kind of, yep, like I thought, some sort of ritualistic circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. What happens if can I light the candles with my candle? What if nope, bip, nope. Can I? Don't appear to be able to. Do I have any sort of? That's not what I want. Do I have anything that could, like some matches? I pick up any matches? Let's examine this thing. Tag on his skull is a serial number, and it says it was borrowed from the submission catacombs. Oh, the catacombs. That's where the mission. Yeah, the mission. The mission. I forgot about my mission to the mission. Man, this thing's really late. Skulls, check them out. Robe receipt. Let's examine this robe receipt. It's time I started gathering clues about the whole perambulating dead situation that's going on around these parts. I grab a notebook and a paperclip and... Nope. I grab a notebook and I paperclip the receipt to the first page. Check out that necromancer journal. What about this gore-splattered scroll? Let's read this thing. Alright, so I scrape some of the bigger giblets off the scroll and I read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect, or better than mostly perfect, glass sphere where the heart will be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text has a lot more these and thous, such as like that, plus there's a bunch of weird gibberish I'm supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Alright. Human ashes? Examine the human ashes. It's the cremated earthly remains of a person. Someday they'll refer to these as cremains, but gotta be honest with you, I don't approve of that word, the combination of cremation and remains, the cremains. It's like craisins. It's unnecessary. Fucking hate craisins. Anyway, do I scatter them or leave them alone for now? I think I'm gonna honor the dead and scatter them. Scatter them at a pleasant looking vista. Toss the ashes into the air. That's probably what that person would have wanted, I guess. Rest in peace, ashes. Okay, so I got the necromancer journal. It's a collection of clues I've gathered, so when I open the journal and examine the information, I've got my receipt for the robes. Look at it a bit more closely, and I see that there's a surcharge for delivery past Boulder Pass. Now that means that the necromancer's lair is definitely west of the mountains. It's good to know we're making progress. Guess that's everything I've got so far. Alrighty then. Alright, guess we're gonna leave that be. We'll try this for a third time. Alright, Jesus Christ, how many fucking fights can we have with this thing? I mean, I want to see how many it'll let me do, but I also don't want to waste the whole fucking day doing this either. Spray and pray, Alice. Spray and pray. There's something funny about that. It does spooky damage. I don't know. It's funny. It's just spooky. I think what it is because these guys, they kind of look like the Canadians in South Park. I think like if you take away the vertical lines that make their teeth, they're basically just like the Canadians in South Park. So I think that's what's making me chuckle about them is because I just picture a South Park Canadian just being like, hey guy, hey buddy, hey friend, I'm gonna get you with some spooky magic. I think that's what's cracking me up about the spooky chef skeleton. Becomes stronger. Way to go. See, I don't know. Like, am I kind of spamming the game right now? Like, am I supposed to be able to partake in this fight so many times? I mean, I kind of want to keep doing it because it's real easy and it keeps giving me more XP and Alice keeps getting better. But is it gonna work another time? Jesus fucking Christ! How is this? Why is this happening? Why? I don't understand. But I mean, Alice does 7 damage now. It's more than double what she was doing when we first got to the Dave Yard. I mean, this is incredible. Oh, Mr. Spooky. Mr. Spooky, you. I like you. Oh, Alice will instantly destroy a skeleton now. That's pretty fucking sweet. I didn't see that before. That's a cool skill. How many more times is this gonna let me do it? Oh my god. I need to Google this real quick. I'm gonna see if anybody else has had this same sort of encounter before. Or if it's just me. List of loathing. Dave Yard. How do you spell mausoleum? Endless battles? The Dave. Fantastic early game EXP farm is if Alice is your partner. Okay, so maybe it's not just me. So here we see on Reddit. So as soon as you get to Dirtmouth, Alice will mark the Dave Yard on your map as part of her necromancy story. Alright. In the Dave Yard, you have an infinite skeleton spawner when you walk into the mausoleum-esque building. It gives you the option to fight 1 skeleton for 11 XP or 3 skeletons at once for 33 XP. Repeat the solo fight until Alice gets the ability where she can one-shot any skeleton, and then you can just clear the 3 skeleton fight very easily. Alice will level up fairly consistently, get 33 XP every 1 or 2 minutes, and you get a boatload of skeleton-related loot to sell or use. Huh. So apparently, this is just normal? Alright, so we're just gonna keep doing this for a little while. Let's take out Mr. Spooky. Way to go, Alice. Way to go, Alice. Just saw that bone man right. Oh, man. And it's not like she can continue to do it? Man, I thought it was just kind of like a one-time per battle thing, but if you can do it like endlessly, that's pretty fucking dope. I mean, I don't know how many more times to do. Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna keep doing this by myself for a little bit, and then we'll get back to the rest of it in a little bit. Does that sound alright? Alright.